In this video, we will see the another mechanism of a TCS, that is the minimizing finite automata. What is the minimization of finite automata? First of all, we will see it. That is, there are many disadvantages with log DFS, where log DFS contains so many states. There exist many ways to construct a DFA which represents same language. Out of them, the DFA, which is having minimum number of states, is selected for representing the regular expression. The DFA which is having minimum number of states is nothing but the minimal DFA. By solving the minimizing DFA, it is nothing but the term known as minimal DFA. Okay, what is it? It is a minimal DFA. Now, how to convert any DFA into a minimal DFA? We will see it step by step. Before going to that in detail, we have to identify the set of finals and non-finals. What is it? We have to separate, it is a start state. We have to separate the number of final states and number of non-final states into a separate mechanism. That is, for example, it is a set of non-final and it is a set of final. So, what we have to perform? We have to perform like, for example, we will collect the set of finals and non-finals as. Try to separate the states having the single circle into a non-final and separate the states into a set having the double circle. In this example, you are seeing here that the Q2 and Q4 states are in a double surrounded circle. So they are coming into the number of final states. So it is a Q2, Q4. Now, which is the non-final? The sets having the single circle, that is a Q0, Q1, will comes into a non-final. So, which are the states coming into a non-final? That is a Q0, Q1, Q3. So, list out Q0, Q1, Q3. First step is what? You have to list out the set of finals and non-final sets. Now, by solving the minimization of a DFA, you have to start with the mechanism like you have to find a distance d0, d1, d2 and so on among the different states of this DFA. For that, we will find first of all a distance d0 between these states. How to find a distance d0 between these states? In this, you have to map every non-final set with the final state. That is, I will explain it in detail how to actually perform it. And now, D0, that is the distance 0, exists between. In which states or between which states the D0 distance exists? That is nothing but you have to map every state with these states and likewise. So there is a distance d0 between q0, q2, then q0, q4, again q0, sorry q1, q2, again q1, q4, and q3, q2, again q3, q4. So these are the first distances, that is the distance 0 exists between these states. Now we have to draw one triangular diagram for identifying the distance d0, d1, d2 and so on between these states. For that, carefully draw the diagram like I am drawing and then you will get the detailed idea. What is it? You have to write all the steps into the tabular format, that is the Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Again you have to start from Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Okay. Now you have to start like Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4 and write down a position, that is Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Now how to write the triangular shape, that is like you have to write the shapes like this. Now this is the perfect diagram for showing the distances between different steps of the step. Now you have to make the states empty here, that is these states become empty states. You don't have to show anything in that states. Now you have to take the distances which we have mentioned in the distance d0 against these boxes, that is there is a distance between q0 q2 and q0 q4, means q0 q2 present distance 0 and q4, again q1 q2 q1 q4 having the distance 0, that is the x0. Then there is a distance between q3 q0 and q3 q2, that is a q3 q2 and q3 q0, so it is a x0. Now what is a task for you while solving this problem, that is you have to find out the distances of these and these places. But how to actually find the distances between them? As you know that these are the distances having the zero positions, which these are the zero distances. You have to find the one distances at these places. But you have to perform lots of steps by finding out whether there is any distance present between them or not. For that, I will rough up these steps and try to find the next steps, that is which is the step you have to next step we have to find the between distance 1, that is the we have to find distance 1. What is it? You have to find distance 1 between the q0 and q1. Okay, remember the diagram and the empty boxes we have to find for the distance 1. So there is a step q0 q1 you have to find for a distance 1. Now how to find distance? You have to apply delta on the both the steps for the same inputs at the same time. Means how you have to find the delta of q0 on the same input, that is a, and you have to find out delta of q1 on the same input a, and you have to identify the outputs. So from the previous question diagram, you will get the idea like the states having the distance q0 q1 means input on q0 on a gives us output at the state q1, so q0 on a produces the output q1. What is about q1 on a? There is a q1 on a transitions us to the same state, that is the q1. This is the one state set of calculation. Now you have to, as there is a two number of alphabets A and B on the DFA, you have to find the same steps for the B also, means you have to find delta of Q0 on B and delta of Q1 on B. So what is the output of it? Delta of Q1 on B is become Q3 and delta of Q0 on B is becomes Q2. Now, how we will identify whether there is any distance present between these states means distance 1 is present between q0 q1 or not. Carefully see here the outputs of these two calculations. That is, when for same input both the states giving the output from two different states means one is belonging to final state and another is belonging to non-final state. In such a case, there is a distance, that is whether one or two present between that state. Means you have to find the output coming from both the two states, that is final and non-final, on the same set of transactions either for A or B. You don't have permission to take the input like AB, AB. You have to calculate it for only A or for only B. As these both the states means for this input B, this will vary means Q2 belongs to non-final final state and Q3 belongs to non-final state. So yes, there is a distance between Q0 Q1. You can conclude like yes, distance present between Q0 and Q1. Okay, this is your final remark. Now you have to calculate such a same procedure for another states also. So what is the distance next? You have to find for one means what is the state. The next state is nothing but the Q0 Q3. So we will find the distance 1 for Q0 Q3, and that is what you have to calculate delta of Q0 on A and simultaneously you have to calculate delta of Q3 on A. Again you have to find delta of Q0 on B and again you have to find Q3 on B. Now identify which are the different outputs of these transactions. So Q0 on A become Q1 and Q3 on A become Q1. Both are belonging to the same set, that is the non-final set. So for A there is no any distance, but comparing it with the B, it is having Q0 on B is the Q2 and Q3 on B is the Q4. Again this belongs to the same set of states, that is the Q2 and Q4 are present between the set of final states. Both are belonging to the same state. So here there is no any distance present for Q0, Q3. Means can be concluded like in future there cannot be a distance present for this state. No, we have to apply or calculate distance 2 for the state, and if it also says us that there is no any distance between q0 and q3 for distance 2 also, then we can finally conclude that there is really no any distance between q0 and q3. But we have only tested for distance 1, we can test it for distance 2 also. So how can we test it for distance 2? We are testing it for distance 2. How to test it for distance 2? Apply the double set of inputs on the same state. That is, you have to apply Q0 on AA, Q3 on AA, again Q0 on BB and Q3 on BB. Now, what is the Q0 on AA? That is, you have to perform like delta of Q0 on AA is equals to delta of Q0 on A is what? What is the output? Q0 on A is Q1. And what is again Q1 on A? That is nothing but the Q1. Okay. So it is a final. Means Q0 on A is Q1 and again Q1 on A is nothing but the Q1. So what is the final output? Q1. Now we have to check same for Q3. Q3 on A. What is it? Q3 on AA is nothing but Q3 on A is a Q1 and Q1 on A is again Q1. Now from this step you can get the idea like both the inputs for Q0 Q3 on simple A and double A means for distance 2, it is again getting the same state, same set in output from the same set of states, that is the non-final state. Now we will calculate it also for the B, that is delta of Q0 on BB, and again delta of Q3 on BB. What is the output? Q0 on B is nothing but the Q2 and Q2 on B is nothing but the Q1. Again we calculate the same for Q3, that is Q3 on B is nothing but the Q4 and Q4 on B is nothing but the Q1. As it is getting the same output like Q1 Q1 for the both Q0 on BB and Q3 on BB, we can finally conclude that at the final there is no any distance present between Q0 and Q3. So it will be our Riemann. Now Q0 Q3 we have solved it for two distances, and at the last no any distance present between them for distance 1 or distance 2 also. Now we will calculate the distance for the next state, that is the Q1 Q3. We have to calculate the distance for Q1 Q3, and that is what? For Q1 Q3 you have to perform like delta of Q1 on A, again delta of Q3 on A. Now, again simultaneously we have to find delta of Q1 on B, again delta of Q3 on B. So, we will find which are the outputs of these states. Now, Q1 on A is nothing but the Q1 itself, and Q3 on A is nothing but again Q1. So, this both belongs to the same set of states. Next is nothing but Q1 on B. What is the Q1 on B? Q1 on B is nothing but the Q3. And what is the Q3 on B? That is the Q4. It is a Q3, Q4. Now, carefully